Hey guys, bringing you another discussion video. We're going to be discussing the angels' names and how they relate to alcoholic beverages and the mortal level of each universe. Universe 1, the Supreme Universe, with the highest mortal level, and is excused from participating in this current tournament. The Kaioshin's name is Anato, the god of this universe with the highest mortal level, and he has a gentle smile. God of Destruction, Ivan, or Iwin, depending on how you want to translate it. His body conceals intense emotions, looks like the god Shiva, has claws and fangs. So, if he looks like the god Shiva, maybe it's just on the inside, I don't know, or maybe it's just Dragon Ball or Toriyama's interpretation of the deity. And then the angel is Awamu, based off the alcoholic beverage Awamori. His high level allows him to sense everything. Looks like Bodhisattva. Sorry for pronunciation on that, but it's a Buddhist. It's a thing in a Buddhist religion. Universe 2, the Kind Universe. It has the 6th highest mortal level ranking. Its Kaioshin's name is Peru. He works out to get ripped. Looks like an upgraded version of the Southern Supreme Kai. The god of destruction is Jerez. Has an unusually high sense of aesthetics and hates ugly things. The angel's name is Sawar, or sour, depending on how you want to translate it. And his name is based off a sour drink or a sour cocktail or sour mix of some sort. He has a hard time with macho guys. Prefers the intellectual side of things. Universe 3 is the spiritual universe. It has the 7th highest mortal level. Its Kaioshin is air, or Iya, however you want to translate it. He is slightly influenced by machine-loving mortals. The god of destruction is Moscow. He looks like a robot and communicates in electronic beeps. The angel is Campari, based off a drink by the similar name. And he translates for the god of destruction. Universe 4 is the scheming universe. It has the 9th highest mortal level. Its Kaioshin is Kuru. Haughty and very mindful of his position as a god. The god of destruction is it can translate as Quetela or Kitara. And he seems to be antagonistic towards Beerus. So maybe that's playing up the cat and mouse relationship between them. The angel is Cognac, and he's talented and insightful, or he can be conic, depending on how his name can be conic depending on the translation you're going by. But he's obviously based off the alcoholic beverage Cognac. Universe 5, the well-balanced universe. This universe has a 3rd highest mortal level. It won't be participating in the tournament this time because of its high mortal level. The Kaioshin is Oguma, a gentle god who emphasizes a balance between knowledge and power. The god of destruction is Arak. Thoroughly investigates what he should target for destruction. Tries to expand the world's potential through the smallest amount of destruction. I find that to be pretty interesting because instead of just destroying worlds, he's destroying parts of worlds or like things in the world that could make it better. So it's very methodical destruction. It's not just mindless. And so the angel is Kushatel or Kukatel, who is obviously based off of a cocktail drink, or at least the name is derived from that. And this is an angel who watches over his excellent Kaioshin and the god of destruction and tries to learn from their knowledge. So that's pretty interesting. This universe is obviously pretty well developed if the angel's learning from them. Universe 6 is the challenging universe. It has a 3rd lowest mortal level. We're already pretty familiar with it because we saw them in an earlier arc. But the Kaioshin is Fuwa, or Huwa, however you want to pronounce it, was awestruck to see Goku enjoying his fight with Hit during the martial arts match between Universe 6 and Universe 7. The god of destruction is obviously Champa. He's Beerus' twin. Like Beerus, he can't help himself when it comes to tasty food. The angel is Vados, and this is Champa's attendant and Whis' older sister. So nothing really too much new there. Universe 8, the Industrious Universe. It's the 4th highest ranking universe out of them all, and it's not going to be participating in the tournament due to its high ranking. The Kaioshin is Il, or Iru, a god who loves making plans and gets fired up when they come together. The god of destruction is Lekir, or Lekuel, depending on how you want to translate it, if it's a direct translation or not. And he lives to fix defects in the Kaioshin's plans and strictly destroys anyone who lowers their universe's level by not admitting to the defects and plans. The angel is Korn, and he's based off the alcoholic beverage Korn brand. He's a very assertive angel, not shy about sharing his opinion of himself either. Universe 9, the Underhanded Universe. It has the 12th highest mortal level. The Kaioshin's name is Ro, or Ru, and he tends to make fun of other universes. The god of destruction, his name is Sidra, and he's known to be a wimpy god, indecisive and unable to destroy losers. Sometimes depressed over destroying things indiscriminately for his job. The angel is Mojito, based off the same drink by a similar name. He's exacerbated by his loser god of destruction and loser Kai. A knowledgeable genius type, looks at things dispassionately. So it's kind of interesting to see, like, this is kind of like a wimpy god of destruction who has to destroy things indiscriminately. So it's kind of weird how he took up the mantle of being a god of destruction, and why would he if he doesn't want to destroy things? Maybe that's a change of heart he had. Universe 10 is known as the Macho Universe. It's the 8th highest mortal level universe. Its Kaioshin is Gawasu, who met Goku and his former disciple Zamasu was up to no good. And this god also enjoys watching GodTube. We met him back in the Goku Black arc. The god of destruction, who we didn't see though, and we were all wondering who it may be, is the elephant-looking one named Ramush. Likes people who fawn over him for being a god of destruction. He's relatively lazy, and he doesn't like to destroy planets because he finds it too much of a pain. The angel is Kusu, who's always advising her Kaioshin and god of destruction on the difference between good and evil. And clashes between good and evil make her blood boil or her blood race. So it's pretty cool to see that finally get the name and a little bit of a personality behind the god of destruction for Universe 10. And it's also kind of neat to see the angel. I can't remember off the top of my head what the angel's name is based off of. I think I might have it here somewhere. I think it's Cusquena. I think that's what it's based off. I'm not too sure. Okay, moving on. Universe 11 is the Universe of Justice with the 5th highest mortal level. Its Kaioshin's name is Kai. Pretty straightforward name. A gentle Kaioshin who cherishes life and has a strong sense of justice. God of Destruction Vermond. His heart will not abide evil. The activities of the Pride Troopers thrill him. The angel is Margarita, which is based off the alcoholic beverage Margarita, obviously. Always gives candid advice to Kai and Vermond, who are insufficiently strict. And she also has a unique speaking style. So I think this is going to be kind of like a throwback to Harley Quinn, because how she speaks is kind of unique as well, which is kind of polarizing in the fact that Vermond being the Joker and the Angel being like Harley Quinn, that they're like in charge of justice when they were like the two most notorious villains from Batman. And lastly, we have Universe 12. This is the Ultimate Universe, the second highest level universe for its mortal level, and it won't be participating in the tournament because of it. And I'm pretty sure its sister or brother universe is Universe 1, and they also have a pretty high mortal level. So maybe there's some sort of correlation there. The Kaioshin is Agu. He says virtuous things, though his universe is already mature, he still aims for greater heights. The god of destruction is Gene or Geen, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not too sure yet. He carries out necessary destruction mercilessly. I'm not even gonna bother. Just screw that word. Mercilessly. Oh, I found my kryptonite in words. But he does so without discrimination. However, recently he has been bored because he has nothing to destroy and looks forward to the Tournament of Power because of that, I guess. The Angel is Martinu, which is based off the alcoholic beverage of a martini. He doesn't have much to do thanks to her excellent Kaioshin and God of Destruction. Thinking of and is always trying to think of ways to lift those two up even higher. So that's pretty much it for that universe. I think that's it for this video as well. Sorry for all the brutal pronunciations on not only the Japanese words but the English words as well. Tell me what you guys think in the comments of each universe. Which one's your favorite? Which one you want to see the most of? Which one you want to see world building, character building more of? Just anything to do with these characters, just let me know in the comments below. See you guys later.